Welcome to Global Sky Update. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. I bet you didn't know how the Philippines is transforming its defense in the West Philippine Sea.
The turquoise waters of the West Philippine Sea shimmer under the tropical sun. But this is no ordinary day. A Philippine Coast Guard vessel cuts through the waves, its crew on high alert, while a U.S. Navy frigate sails nearby, scanning the horizon. This is the new reality. The Philippines is no longer a passive observer. The nation is actively building a new front line to defend what is rightfully its own. The days of quiet acquiescence are over. A new era of assertive defense and proactive diplomacy has begun, signaling to the world that the Philippines will not back down. This renewed vigor is capturing global attention. International news outlets are closely following joint freedom of navigation operations in the West Philippine Sea. This is a powerful display of solidarity, a clear statement that the rule of law must prevail. The narrative is now one of strength, resilience, and unwavering commitment to a rules-based order. Filipino fishermen, once harassed, now see the reassuring presence of their own Coast Guard and Navy, often with powerful allies. This visible shield gives them the confidence to continue their work and feel secure in their own maritime territory. The new front line is not just military, it's a lifeline of hope and security for millions of Filipinos.
Why does the West Philippine Sea matter so much? For the Philippines, these waters are the nation's lifeblood. They are a crucial source of food security for over 115 million people, teeming with rich fish stocks and supporting countless coastal communities.
Beyond fish, the seabed holds vast reserves of oil and natural gas, resources that could fuel the economy and bring energy independence. Securing the right to explore and develop these resources is about building a more prosperous, self-sufficient future.
The West Philippine Sea is also a major international shipping lane, vital for global trade and national security. Control over these seas protects the country from smuggling, piracy, and other threats.
The sea is woven into Filipino identity, a source of pride and a symbol of sovereign rights. As one news anchor put it, for the Philippines, this is not just about territory. It's about identity. It's about securing a future where Filipinos can freely benefit from their natural heritage. This fight is deeply personal, rooted in the economic, security, and cultural soul of the nation. The West Philippine Sea is the heart of the Philippines' past, present, and future.
The main challenge to the Philippines' rights in the West Philippine Sea comes from China, whose sweeping claims overlap with the Philippines' exclusive economic zone.
In response, the Philippines took its case to the Permanent Court of Arbitration in The Hague. In 2016, the tribunal delivered a landmark ruling. China's 9-dash line had no legal basis, and the Philippines' sovereign rights were upheld.
Despite this, China has refused to acknowledge the ruling, increasing its presence with Coast Guard and maritime militia vessels. These gray zone tactics, water cannons, blocking maneuvers, swarming, intimidate Philippine vessels.
We're witnessing a daily test of wills. Chinese ships shadow our patrols, creating constant tension.
The 2016 Arbitral Award remains the Philippines' most powerful weapon, providing a legal and moral foundation for all actions. Every diplomatic protest and joint patrol is grounded in this victory. The Philippines frames the issue as upholding a rules-based order, a principle that resonates globally. To meet these challenges, the Philippines is modernizing its armed forces through the Horizon 3 program. The goal: build a credible deterrent with smart, cost-effective technologies.
The Navy now has new multi-role frigates, with more corvettes and patrol vessels on the way, plus plans for a submarine fleet. Submarines are a powerful deterrent, able to operate unseen and hold high-value targets at risk.
The Air Force is acquiring new fighter jets and investing in surveillance drones for real-time monitoring. The Marine Corps is being re-equipped with shore-based anti-ship missiles like the BrahMos.
This is about building a minimum credible defense, enough strength to show the Philippines is not a pushover. The focus is shifting from internal security to external territorial defense. These upgrades send a clear signal. The Philippines is serious about protecting its maritime sovereignty. Modernization is a long-term investment in national security.
A crucial element of the new defense posture is the strategic development of Batanes, the northernmost province. These islands overlook the Bashi Channel, a vital shipping lane and strategic choke point. By enhancing its military presence here, The Philippines is protecting its territory and positioning itself as a key regional player. The government is upgrading runways, building new port facilities, and establishing surveillance posts. Batanes will serve as a forward operating base, supporting patrols and advanced monitoring. This move, done in close coordination with allies like the US, creates a comprehensive defensive arc along the western seaboard. Turning Batanes into a strategic outpost leverages geography for national security.
The Philippines knows it cannot secure the West Philippine Sea alone. Alliances are essential.
The revitalized alliance with the US, under the Mutual Defense Treaty, provides a powerful security umbrella. Joint patrols with US naval vessels are now a regular sight, upholding freedom of navigation and international law.
The network extends beyond the US. Japan, Australia, and even European powers are active partners. Japan provides patrol vessels and expertise. Australia and the Philippines conduct joint exercises. European navies show support for a rules-based order.
This growing web of cooperation is a game changer. A reporter noted, "The diversity of flags out here shows this is now a multilateral effort. These joint activities build trust and interoperability, raising the stakes for any aggressor." For the Philippines, squad diplomacy is a force multiplier, amplifying its capabilities. The nation does not stand alone in its fight for the West Philippine Sea.
At the heart of the struggle are ordinary Filipino fishermen, whose livelihoods depend on safe access to traditional fishing grounds. For years, they faced intimidation and danger from foreign vessels.
The Philippine Coast Guard, with new patrol vessels, now maintains a visible presence, escorting fishing convoys and responding to harassment.
Assertive transparency is key. PCG vessels document and publicize aggressive actions, building international pressure. Fishermen who were once afraid now return to richer fishing grounds, their confidence restored. The sight of Coast Guard ships is a symbol of hope and security. The government also provides larger boats and communication equipment to fishing communities.
By combining a stronger on-water presence with direct support, the Philippines ensures the bounty of the West Philippine Sea flows to its people. This is the human impact of the new front line. The Philippines' assertive strategy carries risks. Every patrol and diplomatic statement could escalate tensions. The main danger is a miscalculation at sea that could spiral into conflict, especially given aggressive tactics by Chinese vessels.
Philippine forces must show professionalism and restraint, even under provocation. Diplomacy remains crucial. The Philippines keeps communication open with China, aiming to manage disputes peacefully.
Diplomatic protests, back-channel talks, and efforts to establish codes of conduct are ongoing. The strategy is a balancing act, firm but not reckless, assertive but not aggressive.
Economic risks are real. China is a major trading partner and could use economic coercion. Diversifying trade and strengthening ties with other partners helps mitigate this risk.
The path forward requires careful statecraft and allied support.
The challenge is to remain firm and principled, always prioritizing peaceful resolution. It's a test of diplomatic skill and strategic patience.
The challenges in the West Philippine Sea are immense, but the Filipino spirit is unsinkable.
Unity is the nation's greatest strength, the foundation of the new front line.
The actions taken today, modernizing the military, strengthening alliances, supporting international law, will shape the nation's destiny.
By standing up for its rights, the Philippines sets an example for other countries facing similar challenges. As a commentator said, the Philippines is a beacon for a rules-based order.
The shimmering waters of the West Philippine Sea are a symbol of sovereignty and hope. The new front line is a shield to protect that promise. The tide is turning in favor of a nation that has found its voice, its strength, and its resolve.